When Andre asked me to come up with a success story, a label success story from North America, my mind boggled. I mean, we have so many great success stories. It was hard to pick just one, but I have. And it's Quality Tape and Label. They're currently in Marietta, Georgia, and they've been a customer for over 10 years. Hi everyone, my name's Brian Cleary. I'm the category manager for labels in North America. And I was involved with the QTL success story literally from day one. I've been with HP Indigo with the label team for just over 13 years now. And I was there when Rob Daniels, the current president of Quality Tape and Label, called the 800 number. See, I was on the pre-sales team and we answered the 800 number. We called prospects, we responded to email, all that fun stuff. And Rob called in and he had just graduated college and he was coming to start to help run his family's label business in Smyrna, Georgia, which was just a couple miles away. So he was really excited about the prospect of digital printing, specifically Indigo, and he wanted to learn a lot and we talked quite a bit. But unfortunately, his company was really small. 2 flexo presses, not a lot of employees, just a handful of employees. I honestly didn't think they could afford an Indigo at that time. At that time, we were selling the 4000 series, and yeah, I didn't think he could afford one. But he was persistent, multiple calls, multiple conversations. Finally, I gave the lead to Ken Brown, who lived kind of close. He went there and he found the last SWS 2000 press that we had available to sell in North America. And Quality Tape and Label bought that WS 2000. Now, Rob's a really forward-thinking guy. I mean, he goes all in on digital and he knows the power of digital and he sells that to his customers. So he was really successful right away with the WS 2000. They quickly filled that up, and I think it was about a year or two later, they bought a WS 4500, which doubled their speed. So now he's really out there getting new accounts, growing the business, killing it on digital. And since then, I'm just gonna rattle off what they've bought, okay? They bought another WS 2000, they bought a WS 6600, and then they bought another WS 6600, so they had 2 of those for a long time. And he picked up a national account, Coca-Cola, which was great. Then he bought a 20,000 because he wanted to get into doing more shrink sleeves, which was a big part of his business at that time. And he wanted to start maybe looking into flexible packaging, so he bought the 20,000. Then a couple years ago, he was exposed through the GBU to the V12. And he saw the future and he knew that he's gonna have to get into longer run lengths. So what he did to prepare for the V12 was trade in one of his 6600s for an 8000. So when you look at what he has on his shop floor now, it's a 6900, an 8000, and a 20,000. It's like an Indigo showroom in there. It's awesome. And I'll tell you, he really does a great job. He knows digital. He's been successful and grown his company exponentially since he and I first talked, 10, 11, 12 years ago. Since he and I first talked, he's really been successful. He's bought into Indigo. He's spoken for us at events. He goes to D-Scoop. He participates in other industry things. He's really a forward thinker. So if you've got a small company that you think is too small to afford an Indigo, don't count them out. Stay on them. You never spend somebody else's money. They might have money somewhere you don't know, but they could easily, within a decade, turn out to be another Quality Tape and Label. Let's hope so. Good luck and good selling. Bye.